All right, what's up, everybody? Back for another 100 vegan presses, this time with 15-pound dumbbells. We're working ourselves up. We're about 9-minute workout. We'll see if we can continue it unbroken. We're doing 100 of these. These are vegan presses. It is actual devil's press, but with a strict push-up involved. And my son took it off the board of word devils, so we took it off our board, and now they're vegan presses. And that's certainly acceptable. So we're responding to Rebel Pastures. Got an interesting conversation going on one of their recent posts on Facebook. So I took a clip of one of their responses there. You go on and see. We're back and forth. I'm still waiting on a response. And I think this is a common misconception or that people believe right now. And I don't really understand what even that they're talking about, but they believe for animal protein, for health to be complete. I don't even know what that means. I've always, think about it. It's like, do you think it's necessary? Do you think it's necessary for us to eat animals? And I think a lot of people think it's yes, but I've never heard health to be complete. So I really don't know what that means. I'm waiting on a response. And I also want to know, who taught them that? Who taught you that? So, think about this. If you're thinking like, oh yeah, you need to eat animals, like you need to. Like, who taught you that? And I think what you'll find is really nobody taught us that. That's just what we've done. That's just what we do. That's all around us. And nobody questions it. At least that's what it was for me for growing up. So nobody questions it. And I mean, you just assume. Now, there was a campaign, there was I remember advertisements, commercials talking about, beef, it's what's for dinner. But nobody really said, it's necessary, you need it. Really nobody taught animal protein versus plant protein. Nobody's taught that all plants contain protein. So, you can argue whether it's necessary or unnecessary. But a unique one is for health to be complete. So maybe that's actually even saying they agree that it's unnecessary, but your health can't be complete without eating animals. Uh, and if that's the case, then my health hasn't been complete in the past 8 years, over 8 years. Uh, I don't even know what that means, but I can certainly assure you that it is absolutely unnecessary to eat animals or their products. Looking at so many aspects of it, you don't need to. And that's what I'll challenge everybody with is that, think about how we're doing it, how I'm doing it, how our family's doing it, how millions of other people are doing it. And so you have to get over this, thing of it's unnecessary. And then once you get over it's unnecessary, oh my gosh, like I don't need to be contributing to all that. Like I want to stay away from all that. And you'll learn how to. You'll find restaurants, people, I mean it's just a matter of time. So just start it. Just align what you already believe to be for, which is animal cruelty, and that's abuse and killing of animals when we don't have to. I mean, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. All right, if you comment, I'll go ahead and put it on live. I'll respond to it. If you want to come on live, click the link in the description. I'm going to try to do these unbroken, but if somebody wants to come on live, I'll stop. I'll talk to him. We'll break them up in sets of 10. I'll answer the comments and post them. All right, but we're doing 100 vegan presses. We're going to try to get these unbroken. I think yesterday, I lost my breath control. I started to get winded, and I'll challenge with you as part of life. Oh, I'll challenge you with it's a part of life. A&L Outdoors. All right, man, let me respond to this. It's a part of life. What's a part of life? Man, there are so many negative things a part of life. That doesn't mean that it's acceptable for you to partake in. There's so many. Think about like going in, murdering someone, killing someone, raping someone, stealing someone. Like, think about all the bad things. That's a part of life. Does that make it okay for everyone else is doing it? So I can do it. It doesn't make it right to do. So yeah, I mean, I get it. It's a part of life. Like, so are so many bad things. You want to be part of those bad things and contribute to those bad things, or you want to be part of the good things and contribute to happiness and kindness and empathy and compassion. Why contribute to violence and death and destruction and pain and suffering? Makes no sense. So you get to pick, you get to choose. So it's a part of life, but you don't have to be, that doesn't have to be a part of your life. You don't have to contribute to that and fund that and support that. And if you don't, then you're in contradiction with yourself. And then that's that cognitive dissonance. That's that trying to find a justification. And then you're constantly living in this, like, in between and knowing it's wrong, but still contributing to it and not addressing it. And so it's just, you want no part of that. You feel so much better when you just align yourself with what you already believe in, with what you already know to be true, and what you want to be a part of. You do not want to be part of killing animals and their suffering and being a part of that. Like, absolutely not. And you don't have to contribute to that. What's up, A&L Outdoors? What's up, man? If you were vegan, I would go into a very deep depression. Why do you think that? Why? Look, man, like, you actually don't. You actually, you help others understand what's happening and for them to address it. You don't go into a deep depression. Like, you're not going to get your hamburgers anymore. You're not going to get your chicken wings. That doesn't happen. You may think it's going to happen, but it actually doesn't. Like, you're not going to, bacon, it goes away. Trust me. It's like, oh, I gotta have bacon. I gotta have bacon, like bacon for life shirts. You don't have to. Like, it doesn't, you're not like gonna miss this. And I promise you, it's way better on the side of not contributing to harming and uh and hurting animals. Go fishing right now in live. Why? That doesn't, I mean, you don't have to. I don't have to go fish. Like, why would I want to contribute to animals suffering? Like, I get that people do, but like, it just doesn't align with what I believe in. I wouldn't want to, like, put a hook through your lip and cause you pain, and I don't even know you, right? But like, why do that to others? It doesn't. Oh, because I can enjoy it. I like, there's other ways to have fun, and you wouldn't want that done to you. I'm eating bacon right now. Gamer AF. Yeah, man. You are. That's all right. I mean, like, understand what you're eating. Understand what you're putting in your mouth. Understand what that pig that animal had to go through to get to that on your plate, eating that right now. And like you funded that, so you purchased that, you're contributing to that. That's what you believe in. That's what you're aligning yourself with, you know? Like, so that's on you. Our only fun I have is fishing and hunting. I mean, that's probably because you haven't tried other things, like sports. Like, think about sports like soccer, baseball, a lot of sports, like active, like you have other ways. And that's just saying, like, I have fun hurting other beings. That doesn't make it right. So just think about that. A helpless pig. Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely helpless. I mean, we breed them into existence, control them, and kill them for food. Like, understand what that pig had to go through. They have feelings, they create relationships. Understand how smart pigs are. Like, look it up. Look it up. People, like, spend time with the pigs. Like, we don't see it. We just see a piece of bacon. So we don't see the animal go through all that torture and harm and pain and suffering and what that animal had to go through. Like, it's just there, so we do it. So it's out of sight, out of mind. But that doesn't make it like this. It's actually happening. Like, we know that can't get there without that animal dying. Like, that can't happen. Thinking about makes it even yummier. I mean, I get it now, but again, I think this is part of that dissonance. So I mean, keep thinking about it. You're just in contradiction. Like, you don't want that. You're not actually that type of person. Like, and think about someone who actually was in like death and wanted like to slice a pig's throat or gas them to death, and like, would enjoy that. Is that make like that's not cool to me. Soccer and baseball suck. I mean, I'll probably say because you're not good at it. But again, you're not harming anybody. That's the difference. Like, you're choosing things that don't harm anybody. Yeah, I mean, you might be that person, gamers. You might be that person. You might be that, type of person. And then, and I can't change you. I'm not like, you have to continue life making your decision and keep going. Like, that's okay. Like, that's on you, like, that might be. But I wouldn't like want to spend time with you, or like, and I get people are going to do that, but not my thing. We're doing 100 vegan presses. Back to the rebel pastures. Health to be complete. I don't even know what that means. That's not something that you need. But I'm tired of that type of person. Oh, but I am that type of person. Oh, that hurts my feelings. I mean, think about the animal's feelings, right? Like, and everyone has feelings, but think about what the animal's feelings are. Don't think about yours. And I can even be sorry that I hurt your feelings. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I don't even know you. But I mean, that's what happens to animals, man. That's what it is. I am sorry, gamer. Super sorry. I don't want you to be crying. Okay, but just think about what that pig goes through. Watch Dominion. Watch Dominion and tell me if you're crying. Dominion. Yeah, get some more bacon and comfort food. That's all good, man. Like, I get it, but it's just a habit. I mean, you're killing yourself. Processed meat, like, it's a carcinogen. It's proven to cause cancer. So you're not doing it for health. You certainly are not doing bacon, processed meat, deli slices. You are not doing that. That is a carcinogen, proven to cause cancer. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but I'd stop now. You're just hurting your body eating processed meat. I mean, that's proven. It's not me just making it up. So we're not even talking about it. You're talking processed meat, bacon, the health aspect of it, dude. Like, you're going to be way healthier removing animal protein. Do you know animal protein makes your blood acidic instantly? As soon as animal protein goes into your body, your blood becomes acidic. And guess where disease thrives, where it grows? In acidic environments. That's why you want alkaline. That's why you want to not have any acid in your body. Think about acidic being bad. Like, your blood becomes acidic, and then that's where cancers and disease grows. So to me, it makes sense why people that eat animal protein get more diseases. I mean, you think about the diets people are on. Think about the diseases that we get and look at what they're eating. So it actually doesn't run in your family. It's if you eat like the parents, if you eat like your family has, and now it's just getting more easily accessible and worse. So think about it. All right, we're gonna knock these 100 out, guys. Enough talking. Enough talking. I love the Minion movie. It was good, man. I don't know, Minion. I don't know, Minions. All right, unbroken. I'm gonna keep my breathing in line. 5:43. I'm shooting again for under 10 minutes. I mean, if I stay unbroken, we'll see, but we're moving up in weight. These are 15 pounds. These are 15-pound dumbbells. We're going to see how high we can go. So I'll be. This guy definitely got bit by one of those ticks that make you allergic to red meat and is trying to bring others down with him. No, man, but I heard about that. I think that's in Martha's Vineyard. I really didn't get bit by the ticks, man. We watched What the Health. This was pretty simple, and I'm be honest. We watched What the Health. We were in a CrossFit. I mean, we had our own CrossFit, so we were owners and call it. I coached every single class at CrossFit. I got taught paleo, so I was into knowing where your meat came from, and we were into that diet. So from there, we watched What the Health. We went 30 days plant based, and we were not looking back. I mean, it started from there, and then we learned about what happened to the animals. Like, look at what happens to the animals. Watch The Greatest Speech Ever by Gary Yavorski, and just sit through that class and be open to it. Be able to learn, and you're just going to be like, oh man, I should have done this a long time ago. It's not overly complicated, man. It just really aligns with who you are and who you want to be. So no, I didn't get bit by one of these ticks. Don't deny it. No, man, I'm not denying it, but I'm gonna leave this one up because I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Can I shrink this? It's too small. I can hardly sit through English class. Yeah, man. So you're probably not meant for school. You don't like English. Don't do English things. But academics, you're in there. You're in there. Got a lot of different viewpoints of school. I recommend everybody go to military school. That's where we went. Discipline it teaches you. I think that's why everybody struggles through things, but discipline keeps you out here, through it all. All right, here we go. Unbroken, going for 100 vegan presses. Here we go, 10 seconds. One, two, three, four. Go ahead and keep commenting. I'll go ahead at the end of this, go back through them all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. What's up? 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 30 more, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 10 more, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, last one, 100, 923, 923. 15-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna write this up on the board. So we got 923, and unbroken 9.5. All right, tomorrow we got 20-pound dumbbells, and these seem a lot heavier. I know I just got done with those, but 20 pounders. Different ball game tomorrow. We'll probably definitely, I say, go into the 10s. Not even sure we'll be able to get them unbroken, to be honest, but maybe we don't even want to. All right, guys, thanks for waiting though. Let's see, respond to your questions. I can sit 20 feet high in a tree in 10-degree weather while hunting though. I mean, yeah, you don't need to. Why would you go out and sit and, like, think about that advantage. That's not even a sport. Like, what is that? It's like sniping an animal from above. Vegans suck. Yeah, man. I get why you think that. I mean, because you know that's the way you want to be aligned. That's why you think vegans suck. And think about that. Like, people, and just in general, there's a group of people that want to speak up for animals and align their actions with their values, right? So, I mean, why do you think people of that group suck? Because you're partaking in it, exactly what they're talking about, what we shouldn't be doing, or what you need to think about. So when you see this, when you come across comments like this, or videos like this, or people like me, this is how you respond. Because of the dissonance, you're conflicted. I mean, it's not anything I did. I don't even know you, right? I'm just out here speaking my truth, and I'm gonna say facts in general. And I mean, you know, you're responding to like this, so just think about that. It's how it makes you feel. You don't eat cheese, but you're extra cheesy. Yeah, no lunk alarm here. No lunk alarm. All right, we're all set. We'll see you guys tomorrow. 20 pounds. All right, peace.